Yeah, that was Foggy. Hey gang, it is time for the video of the day. I'm your host Craig. Welcome. I've had a headache like all day today. I thought maybe it was stress because of some things that have been going on. But then I realized that I'd eaten a lot of pickles. Pickles have a lot of sodium in them, and it can give you a headache. So I think that's what it came to. But I was driving this morning. I got up early. I got back to the yard, handed in my paperwork. Took off to head up to deliver my load that I had. And it got foggy, as you saw at the beginning of the video. It got real foggy. And I'm driving down, it's a state route. It's a 2-lane back road. It's a 2-lane state route. Okay, it's Missouri 21. Okay? And I'm driving down, and there's people coming in. No lights on. People, when it's foggy outside, turn on your headlights. Not so you can see, but so we can see you. It's like, because it's like you see this blur in the fog, right? And all of a sudden it's like, what is that? Oh, it's a car. And the way those roads, they do this, right? They were made by a drunk farmer. I mean, and you're coming around a corner, and you don't know, is that a tree on the side of the road? No, it's a car. Is that a house? I've done that before. I'll be driving on those back roads. I did this a lot when I pulled Walmart dedicated. I'd be driving along 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got my bright lights on, and I look up and I see these lights coming at me. Okay, and of course I'm on a road that's, kind of curvy. And I'm thinking, oh, turn my bright lights off. There's a car coming, right? And then the closer I get, the more I realize it's not a car. It's like somebody that has their garage, okay? The garage door, and they got a light on this side, and they got a light on this side. And I thought it was a car. I did that several times. But folks, when it's foggy out, especially like you just saw at the beginning of this video, turn your headlights on. Not so that you can see, but so people can see. And people say, well, it's daylight. You can't see. No, not in the fog, you bonehead. I went to back into the dock at the place I went to deliver. And I was concerned. I was concerned if I was going to be able to see the dock. Because it's not really inside a building. Okay, like the GM truck plant in Flint, Michigan, they actually have where you have to back inside the building. And I've been to a couple places that are like that. This is kind of like that, but it's not actually inside the building, but it's got a pretty good overhang on it. And you could see that, the dock area, but you couldn't really see the door you were backing into. Made it a challenge, but at least the lines are painted on there hot pink, so you can see. And of course, the guy that was parked in the dock next to me had pulled out. So, but I'm headed to Houston tomorrow. I got to be in there at a specific time. So now I've got to sit here and I got to figure out how far it is from here where I'm at to get down there, and then I got to figure out, hey, I got to be there at this time. I got to do my pre-trip. I got to take my half-hour break. Get fuel, whatever. And I wanted to get further than I gotten But I pulled in here, and there's just a little truck stop, and I saw a couple open spaces, and I'm starting to think, you know what? I'm going to end up getting somewhere, and I'm not going to have a place to park. And it's going to be one of those times where I'm going to have to use my personal conveyance to go find a place to park, and I'm going to be driving forever because there's not going to be a place to park. Usually, if you're looking for a place to park, and it's after, say, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning, or 7 o'clock at night, 6, 7 o'clock at night, it ain't gonna be easy to find a spot. Now you would think, because I'm kind of off on a couple of U.S. routes. You'd think that, hey, on the U.S. routes, a lot of the guys, drive the interstates. But even on these U.S. routes, it gets difficult. It really does on these U.S. routes. But anyway, I got to be down in Houston tomorrow at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Make my delivery. Grocery store warehouse. If you're a truck driver and you've done over the road, you know what grocery warehouses are like. I had a friend of mine, he works here with me, and he was telling me that he just went to one. The same store distribution center that I'm going to. It's a store. I'm not going to say what the name of the store is. Okay? But my wife used to work there. So if you know me that well, you know what distribution center I'm going to. And he went to one, and he sat there an hour short of a 10-hour break. So he sat there for 9 hours. I got a feeling I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to be getting in there about 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and I'm probably going to be ready to go about 5 o'clock in the morning. That should be fun, because that'll be 5 o'clock Friday morning, and hopefully I'll be ready to go by then, and I can grab a load and get back here. It should be fun. In any event, how's everybody doing with the quarantine? For those of you who don't know, I've quarantined myself from Facebook. What happened there was I had opened up my Facebook to get on my Facebook. And the first 10 things on my news feed were all about the virus. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sick of seeing this. So I took myself off Facebook. Okay? And I still go on to go to my video of the day page and post my videos. But that's all the more I'm going to go on there for. Facebook has just gotten so... It's just goofy. Okay? It used to be a great way to communicate with your friends, but now it's gotten to the point where it's political bickering back and forth. It's bickering about this, bickering about that. You hear 500 different things on what you're supposed to do to stay safe from this virus, and God only knows which one of them are right. Facebook's trying to figure out what's fake news and what's not, and they're screwing that all up. So I just said, forget it. I'll go on there, I'll post my video of the day so y'all can watch it, and hopefully that'll be something different for you other than virus talk all the time. So, in any event, I'm going to wrap things up because you can see here, okay, I'm busy watching MASH, and I took a break from that for a minute to get a video for you guys. That tells you guys how important you are. Okay, because if I'm putting MASH on hold, you can see I had the pause button on it. If I'm putting MASH on hold to come and do a video for you guys, that makes you guys really, really special. So I'm going to wrap this up and get it put on for you. Excuse me. Remember, like, comment, share this video, let everybody know that Greg the Crazy Trucker is out here, and I am creating havoc wherever I go. And until next time, this is your host of the video of the day, Greg the Crazy Trucker, saying, see ya!